Ah, how boring. When I first signed up as a healer, I was under the impression that I would be a stalwart protector, a guardian angel clad in white. I assumed I would be the cornerstone of my party, and he who comes to the aid of those in need. But all I do is mindlessly spam holy, and watch as the tank barely takes any form of damage, and laughs at my existence. Is this truly the extent of my engagement as a healer? Is this really how it all ends? Even when I do high-end content and my party requires succor, I feel nothing. The dopamine has all vanished. There is no joy. There is no enjoyment. There is only pain. If only there was a way to mend my broken spirit. If only there was a way to reinvigorate my passion for the art of healing. And right there in my time of need, a bright light broke through into the deepest depths of despair. The bright light of Crystaline Conflict. It turns out that to mend my broken spirit, all the game had to do was make me hurt people. Not sure what message you're trying to send there, Square Enix, but okay. Whilst I'd prefer to be actually healing, I can appreciate the various quirks and tools you've given to each healer to distinguish them, and help them fulfill their class fantasy. Like a White Mage, is simple and straightforward, but is very enjoyable to play and rushes to the aid of their allies. Or how like Scholar is a Poison Mage, who make it their solemn duty to spread the bubonic plague, both their allies and pad their damage numbers. What the hell is this? Or how Sage forgoes its healing nature and goes completely on the offensive, supporting their party with high damage and shields. And I really like all this, and I really wish it was the case for PvE, because this is kinda barren. However, one thing must be said. Violence is not the answer. It's a question, and in this case, the answer is yes. Instead of being a glairebot who spans nothing but damage, Square Enix actually decided to give us abilities we actually use. And so, instead of being a healer, we are now full-blown support. Well, if you play Sage, Astrologian, and Scholar, White Mage is kind of a powerhouse. Actually, now that I think about it, why is White Mage considered to be so powerful? Let's see. They get Seraph Strike, which does 6,000 damage, reducing damage taken by 10%, and that's actually not that bad. But why isn't this in PvE? Aquaveil gives a flat 6k shield and CC protection. Okay, respectable. Afflatus Misery deals 10k damage and is AoE. I guess I was just overreacting. Based on this, White Mage is just basic support. What could possibly make White Mage so broken? It's not like, oh my lord! If there was a single ability which could immediately spread fear into the hearts of many, it would definitely be this one. Miracle of Nature is absolutely disgusting. And if you use it, you are a certified degenerate. You are well aware of how much mental trauma this ability causes, and yet you still use it. Ugh, how vile. It polymorphing you for 2 seconds is manageable, but the fact that it's one of the only forms of CC in this game which is undispellable is just plain stupid. You get stunned, just purify. Oh, you got silenced? Just purify. Oh, there's an enemy White Mage on the enemy team and you made the mistake of getting polymorphed? Well, tough luck, buddy. Purify ain't gonna save your ass this time. And to make things worse, you have the White Mage limit break, which always manages to piss me off. Ah yes, let's give this non-viable job. A massive line AoE which stretches all the way to friggin' Narnia. Also, let's make it stun for 2 seconds, because why not, XD? Oh, let's make it recharge every 60 seconds, because balance doesn't exist. Listen, I'm not salty. I'm just really mad. This limit break just does way too much, man. Giving everyone around you protect and a regen is good enough already, but the fact that it can be followed up with a polymorph is just added salt into the wound. It's just annoying. Please, Square Enix, at the very least remove the stun. I beg you.